What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the brakes on your 340 F30 with the M Sport BREMBOS or your F80. This car does have the F80 big brake kit all around, as you can see. So today we're going to be going over how to change the front and rear brakes. In this video I'm going to be upgrading to these EBC red stuff pads. These should be a pretty good bite and really an advantage over the stock stuff, especially with high performance upgrades like the downpipe and stage 2 tune. Step one, you're going to want to jack up your car. I like to put it on a stand just for stability. And then once you have the wheel off, you're just going to want to see these two pins right here. You're going to want to get something small just to hammer it out that way. It's tough for me to show it while on camera, but once I get those out, I'm going to show you. I got the pins out and the bracket out, and I like to just put them on the ground in the exact order that they came in. This way I can't mess it up once I put the new pads in. And then all I'm going to want to do is just shimmy these pads out, and eventually they'll come out. And then I'm just gonna get the new ones and put them in exactly how these ones came out. So I got this one to come out basically all the way, and still had a good amount of life on it, but I'm gonna put on the track pads and they're gonna bite way better than these did. Yeah, so these still are good pads, but track pads are way better. Before I put on the new pads, inside here there's the two pistons on either side. I'm gonna wanna just use a flathead screwdriver and depress pistons carefully, or you can use a pry bar, just like that, and very easily now these new pads will slide right into place. And I'm going to do the same thing for this side, and then I'm going to put the pins, hardware, and this clip over here back, and just like that. Super easy. And these pads are changed real quick. Now that I have the clip in, the pins in, and the new pads in, everything is in place, I'm gonna tap on the back over here on the heads of the pins, and I'm gonna keep tapping until I hear it bottom out. And you wanna wait until you hear it bottom out, otherwise the pin is not fully in. So just keep tapping it until you hear the noise change and it becomes like a hard thud, and then you can go on to the next one. Now we have the new pads mounted behind the wheel. Jeez. Now we're gonna go on to now for the rear. We're gonna do the exact same thing we did in the front. We're just gonna knock those two pins in the middle out. And once we knock these pins out, we're gonna be able to take out this clip, remove the pads, and do the exact same thing we did on the front. And here we go. All right, so now I got the pins out and the clip over here. So just like the front, I put it on the floor, just the exact way it came out. This way I see how it goes in once I put it back on. So I know it goes on like this, just for your guys' reference. And the pins, obviously, they push in from the back. Now I'm just gonna pull these pads out. Oh, and you can see the wear on that one. But with this back one, I'm gonna carefully just use my flathead, and I'll be able to pop the sensor out. And because my pads are still good, I'll actually be able to reuse this sensor once I put in the new brakes. I just gotta save this metal clip. So I'm gonna get the new brakes and transfer everything over and start putting them in. Real quick, before I throw the new pad in, I just took my flathead and I put it in there between the piston and the rotor, and I just depressed it. And now I'm able to take my new pad, slide it right in there, and take the wear sensor. I'm able to slide the wear sensor in there, and you want to just push it into place like that until it locks in. You can do the other pad real quick. So to do this pad, I'm gonna just take the flathead, depress the pad. Once the pad is depressed, slide the pad right in. And now I need two hands, but I'm gonna put on these clips, put in the pins. There you go. That's how to change your F80 or F30 brakes with the BREMBOS style. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to see more, please like, comment, subscribe. So now that I pulled the car out of the shop, I got to get a little feel for it. You're gonna wanna bed these in for about 1,000 miles before they're fully bed in. And then, yeah, so I just wanna say, like, right away, they feel way better than stock. They look pretty nice with the red on there. But yeah, no, like zero noise, and right away, as soon as you tap the brake, it stops the car. So really like that I got these pads. Very happy with the mod.